Hello, welcome to part 12 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play, playing as the Songhai Empire. I still don't have Timbuktu in my empire, do I? I just noticed on the start screen for when you load a game and stuff, there is a map of the old Songhai Empire behind it. Timbuktu is certainly there. So what the hell's going on? Alright, he's willing to trade with me, is he? Have these numbers changed? They have changed. They've become significantly more expensive. Wasn't that only 1,400 before? Yeah, alright. Can we accept embassies or anything? Because I was just thinking, I'd like to get open borders with him, just surround his cities and attack him that way. Because we're hopefully going to war with this guy soon-ish. Potentially. Okay, somebody's been captured by barbarians. I wonder if that's this city up here. These barbarians are being fairly successful. Ooh. Okay, forget about going home for the moment. I would like you to go back and just to see if there's a possibility of sniping this. Like if we get really lucky, if some units attack it and we're just ready at the right time, at the right moment, that could be an ally, a great ally for us. Or we just keep the city. Nah, more likely we take it as an ally. So while this, actually, yeah, two bursts of that missionary should get that city state, or one, but we'll give it another burst probably. What have you got? We have 3 left. Both these only have 2 left. Oh yeah, I think they both used 1 on that city itself. Alright, Istanbul 16. I think we're probably better off going up the road. We also get to see his empire a good bit. Yeah, let's hang him out on the road for a moment. I have a good bit of time, I think. Is it worth building a road up here? Probably not. But a lighthouse. Let's move a lighthouse up the list. Okay, so worker. Perhaps a... Yeah, tell you what, I'll keep this worker down here. We'll just do lumber mills and stuff like that. It's been a while since I had a closer look at my cities. Oh, look at this. 5, 5, 4, 3. These are nice tiles. Oxford University. A great scientist appears near. Is there one per player? So I guess there's not a great hurry on this. But still, I'll have it there after the castle. Thanks very much. What else was I? Oh, I was checking out what kind of tiles I have. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And we have this extra tile here to use if anything comes up. Yeah, okay, that looks good to me. Actually, let's have a quick look through our other cities. Let's make sure we're getting writers. I think the culture is nice. The 4 cocoa tiles. Oh yeah, we get that tile there as well. Nice. I could give up this one, but you know I don't have all that much food. Maybe I hold off the writers here for a while. Let's build up a bit of food, but that's not great. Those tiles either. Yeah, I think I'll grow this up a bit, and we'll perhaps build a farm here. All right, let's spend a bit more time on that city then. This city, he's got plenty of food resources coming in. So we'll say he's scientist and writer, I think is what we decided. No, let's have him build more food as well. At least get to 10. Yeah, I'll stay working all these tiles, especially that one looks nice. Again, let's get his population up a little bit as well. Let's go production if you're going anything. Don't need that tile locked in. Right, these 3 here are obviously good. And yeah, we'll stick with the food for the rest of them. How are you looking up here? This is a crappy ass. Oh, we don't have the happiness to do that. Okay, okay. Market might help with that. Citrus. We were buying citrus from Sweden, were we? Why are we doing that?
Oh,
just to stay friendly with them, wasn't it? From ages ago. Yeah, I don't feel the need of renewing that. And fate. Yeah, I think a few more missionaries would not go amiss. We might start sending them over here. We might feel the need for a few more in here. This missionary is not going to have much left in the tank, though. I've been looking more and more at this Ottoman Empire, and I'm just thinking it's going to be a tough nut to crack. It really is. I don't think I'll speed any of that up. Like, there's a lot of units. They're gonna. Do you know what would be really easier if my ships had range 2? And even when we get to cruisers, that doesn't happen anymore, unfortunately. Okay, you're going off on a fairly tankless mission. You're probably not going to be successful, but we'll try it anyway. Okay, might as well keep you outside for the time being then. How many has he got? 2. This guy might even get a hit in. 9. Yeah, he only has nearly half his strength and he's still able to pretty much convert that guy. Okay, so this missionary can go over here and hit this one and then this one. And I think that's pretty much them converted. So how about this missionary can start on this city-state? 4. Oh yeah, we're going to give him a second blast. Right, let's start getting people ready here. So the pikeman, I think, can go into the water. He can land, whereas the horse unit can run all the way up if needed. What else? So we're going to get the trebuchets into these 2 spots. We're going to move long swordsman up here, pikeman there. Do I have another pikeman maybe coming? Another horse unit, is it? Somewhere. Yeah, another horse unit there. How about an extra long swordsman though? Yeah, let's spend a bit of money on that. I think he'll be necessary. In fact, maybe I need a few more of these. It starts with shock. Didn't I get free drill for something or other? Heroic epic. What does that give me? Morale promotion. I thought I got a free drill for something. Yeah, let's go drill anyway. Okay, so here's food coming in. Yeah, more food coming in. Okay, the capital's gonna be getting population just from that food. So he can stay pumping out specialists, I think. Or at least I hope. Well, there's still room for a city here if I so wish. Oh, look at the happiness we're producing. At 12 a turn. Am I getting something where the excess goes into culture, or is that somewhere else on some policy that I can get? Right, we're producing enough faith that's pretty much what every like 2 turns I can throw a missionary out. Maybe I start saving them up again. There's no buildings I can build with it or anything, is there? There will be units like in the future that I can build when. Actually, what can I build here? Allows for the purchase of great generals with faith starting in industrial. Okay. Allows for the purchase of great diplomats starting in industrial, I assume. I didn't read that last part, but I assume that's what it said. Yeah. Okay, let's get this guy somewhere into the water there if we can. The deciding factor though is going to be upgraded boats. F5. Yeah, might as well expend them there, I suppose. Get some bonus. Is that enough to feed the city? Close. Right, I was offered a open border by the not the Ottomans. I'm sorry, the Arabians. So that means a lot of people might have the potential.
Was nun?
So I was looking at the minimap, and I think it would be. Yeah, neither player has civil service. It'd be best for the Germans to get open borders, so I can go see the rest of the world a bit. But I guess there's no hurry on that now that I have my natural wonder scene. Okay, so where are you off to? So like I said, I want him to hit there, and he can double up on that guy. He can't reach anywhere else. Let's just get out of that border, and I'll send you over here. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stay up in the snow. See, no, you can. Yeah. Oh, have I accidentally put him inside the border? No. Okay, we'll cross the water here and stay out of his border as long as we can. Okay, how long have we got left? 2 more turns of peace deal. Right, one of the notifications I noticed is this guy got liberated, so there's no point going back there. Let's turn back around and we'll go home, get him upgraded, I assume, by this stage. I think I could go ahead and leave a boat up in this part of the world. Although, is there really a need for? No, we might find a need for you down here in this war, because Kiev should keep me quite safe from any kind of attack up there from the Ottomans, at least. Right, city has grown. Yeah, it's fine. I'll trust the AI a bit to look after that. Although some lumber mills are going to start looking very nice on those jungle tiles, especially the river jungle tiles. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1. What will a lumber mill add to it? Not much actually, just +2 at the moment. It'll start adding. It will start adding production as time goes forward. Yeah. Electronics and wind plant maybe. Yeah, they'll start looking better as a few buildings get added, but I guess they're not spectacular at the moment. Yeah, we got that fort finished. Is there anything left for this guy to do? Yeah, I'll start building a road there just in case it becomes useful. I'm not sure if it will. There, we have a few conscripted guys. We'll get them up into the fight. They'll probably be just cannon fodder, to be honest. Still, that's a nice upgrade. I like to build units myself whenever I can, just just to get the extra experience. But they haven't been managing to get it. City's a little behind on their building. Actually, perhaps... No, I'm not sure how much money I have. We'll wait until the next turn to see how much money I can get out of it. Did we get a village? Now, I have a village here without a road and a village with a road. The only bonus I'm getting is 1 gold. But sure, the road itself cost me 1 gold, as far as I understand it. What the? Why is there no... Remember I found a worker over here that I must have accidentally moved, like a long time ago. He must have never finished that spice. No, that was a mistake. Floods. No. No floods for me. What are you talking about? What city did you say? Jenna? Arms. Yeah, alright, we'll get these workers on this shortly. You know, forget that. Let's get down here. You can help fix. And next turn we'll see how much these upgrades are going to cost me.
Their profits are
right, new tech. So we got the galleass. What else we got coming to us? Customs houses. That'll be nice. East India Company. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Extra gold for all the trade routes we send out. Not many will be sending trade routes to our city, except there's a lot of money in it to them. For them, at least. I guess they'll start once oceans start opening up a bit. And that's that one there's been built, and an artist guild. Alright, so plenty to build. I noticed a city-state wants truffles, and I think that's very gettable. Is there anything else I've missed out on that's easily done? No, just copper here. We have a plan for copper. It'll be just before the war starts. Okay, truffles. Nice and cheap. That's what I like to see. 6, so let's try for 5. No? 6 then. What is the bonus I'm getting actually before I do? Well, I'm doing it anyway. And I'll just get a pile of gold. Yeah, twice the gold I spent. And what else? The largest culture. So far I have the lead. Huh. I must have turned that around with all the spreading religion, perhaps got me into the lead of that one. I need 370 to change this. You know, it's 373, and I'll actually get 374 by getting both of these. So it's 20 turns away. Whereabouts is this city-state? Could send a couple of guys over anyway. I know, we'll see. We might end up just getting that naturally, to be honest. This one will need a couple of emissaries with the fur if we're gonna get hold of it. This one we'll get if we get the city. That's the one I really want to get. Well, I don't really want to get it. I want to get the city that it will happen to reward me for. I want the city anyway. But it does mean I'll go harder than I probably would have. Okay, 120. We're going to be able to get all of these guys without any problems, and we'll pump a bit of money into some of these cities. Okay, so now we have to consider: should we wait? Should we wait till after Caravan for the war? Sorry, yeah, compass, I think it is. There is 2 attack vectors there, so we can put ship and ship, hit and hit. This ship would be in a lot of trouble though against land-based units. I think I can start the war anyway. If I'm starting the war, you need to stay up here. Oh, you can't actually get down too easily, so screw it. Let's just stay up here for now. Those missionaries might be a reason not to start the war. It's a bit of a flimsy reason. But I'm certainly not doing it this turn anyway, because everyone has something to do or just upgraded so they can't move. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's send you up to reinforcements. Yeah, I could be convinced to hang on a few more turns. Okay, nice burst of culture as well. Oh, are we going to get extra spies? This could be interesting. Plus 3% culture in the capital for every active spy or diplomat. So we already have one of those. Let's see what we get here. Well, it's one extra spy anyway. Maybe instead of getting one every what's it called? Every age? Yeah, instead of one every age, maybe we're getting two every age or something. Okay, Berlin is just open to attack. I wonder, do they have, what kind of text do they have? Yeah, the same as us, so not too inclined to spy on them. How well protected is Siamese? Jesus. Pretty goddamn protected, all things considering. Still, let's give it a go. 500 turns. No. Oh, because it's gone down to 2-star. Well, forget this then. Let's go to a city that'll take my advances. I'll stay on this one though for the time being, because there might be a few advantages to war, to tourism. Well, there'll be advantages to tourism, and those tourism advantages then give advantages to war. Do I get any bonus because of religion here? Yeah, 20% because of shared religion. I should get more because it's my religion. To get shared religion, it's my religion. Instant yield, 12% bonus from boredom in their empire. Alright. Right, I'll bring you back here for this. The Ottomans have put a question to me. There should be a cost to them putting their question to me. Maybe there is, I'm not sure. You're right to be worried and it's time to declare war. I'm not going to do that. If I declare war right now, they have the first move advantage. They can hit my ships that are all in the open, nobody's ready. And I don't get the first move advantage. So not only do they get it, I don't get it. Or I go, we mean you no harm, which I'm going to do. But now I have to betray that. So, like, I'm going to do it, and I guess I'm a warmonger, so what does the rest of the world care? And we're fairly isolated, the two of us. Nobody has neighbours with this guy. Maybe there's friends of him out there, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. I did forget to spend that extra money. So let's start doing that now. The city-state gave me a load of extra gold. Great person was what great person is born? Oh, scientist. Nice. Truffles connected. The scientist then should be a reward from someone. The Ottomans don't have any city-states left is something to take notice of. Yeah, I don't see... It must have disappeared already because we got this great scientist. Okay, so let's... you know, I'm going to put him on this. And I'm actually just going to tear that road up. I don't need it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll finish there. Actually, I'd like to tear the road up and find out does it actually do anything. I'll get to it. I'll get to it in the future. I have stuff to do for the moment. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's spend some money. Okay, custom house. Yeah, let's just line all of them up in the capital. Maybe that's inefficient. Definitely inefficient. Did I ever spend money on Machu Picchu? I think I forgot. That's a bit annoying. I want a chancery. Oh, and a castle actually, so yeah, I'm not going to speed up that far down the line. Like a chancery. Like that chancery, and since these chanceries are getting close to being done, let's move them up the list. That's a bonus from someone. Someone somewhere will give a bonus for that. Oh wow, I spent all that money quick enough. So let's see, this guy is going to give production in the capital and yeah, control of the city as well. So that's nice. What kind of problems would I have for declaring war here? Let's have a read of this. You promise to keep your military forces away from our borders for 20 turns. Did I now? That's not exactly what I said. I said I meant you no harm. And I don't mean you harm, friend. I plan to let you live in my dungeon. I plan to let you live in your capital up here. But just not my city. This is my city. You understand the problems here, don't you? Well, that's how I'm going to justify it. Right, so how can he move any extra? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, hit. Which is 3, 4. You're left there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're stuck then. You're not going to get anywhere else. You have to wait in there. Maybe I leave a ship here. He's just dead. These guys are useless. So I think 2 of them just stay bombarding this city. Move there. Land here. How far can you get? I wonder, can he get all the way there? If I planned it right, he could. I'm not going to have time to finish that road, but I need to know who's in this tile. Tell you what, once I land the pikemen on this hill here, on this tile, I'll know what's there. If there's nothing there, the trebuchet can land here. If there is something there, I move this guy up first. He lands in front of him, and we'll move him up in some future date. These 3 ships here can, with some help, with a few more guys to help, these ships can go over here and start harassing this coast. Yeah, I think that's a good enough plan. Maybe we'll wait a turn or 2 to get these guys into position. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think this is worthwhile. What about you? No, he can stay there, ready to jump into action when needed. So you know what? Is there anything on the coast to take? No, just a boat. Wow, they have caravels actually. Oh, that's a problem. That is actually a problem. You know what? War's off. The war is off. I'm gonna have to wait until I get caravels. I can't meet that in the open war. They're going to tear through my trebuchets. Well, we got 14 attack, 14 strength versus 25. I can't compete with that. Then the trebuchets, if they get past my trimarines, and they're just going to tear my galleasses apart. Like, they're just going to eat into these guys. Again, I cannot allow that. What are these guys' strengths? So 22 attack, but 12 strength. Yeah, okay. So forget that. The war is off for a significant enough period, like 9 turns or so. Okay, more success. Now you can go to sleep. Gives a bit more time for those missionaries there. Right, will I change my system here in this case? Trebuchets need to be up fairly close to the front. I think I'd rather a long swordsman to land there rather than that guy here. How about you guys switch places for me? Pikeman then will switch place with that knight. Okay, apologies for that. Like, took up a lot of time not doing anything there. But we're going to be hanging in here another 9 turns. I gotta get the war right. Wow, those spices that I forgot to even mine. Look how valuable they're going to be to me. This is the guy that'll pay through the nose for things. But you know what, Sweden? I'd like to see what other people would pay first. Singapore. Singapore told you recently, Jerfell. We're sorry it's caused a divide between us, alright, mate? What did Singapore say? Why did they say that? I assume they didn't, and I assume you're just angry that I took control of Singapore, maybe? No, I got a big jump into Singapore, but yeah. But not obviously not enough to pass out someone actually. Who has control of it still? The Germans. The Germans. The Siamese aren't pleased with me either over it. Yeah. Okay, somebody demanding salt. That's probably doable. Not just for you though, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. How long have we still got? 18 turns. I guess we built a circus. Alright, are we still leading this? So far you have the lead. 18 turns remaining. 2 happiness in the capital. How long does that last for, I wonder? I don't need the happiness. It would just add a little towards golden age points and stuff. So anyway, if now that I am sitting here and waiting, now that I'm waiting like 8 turns or so, does it make sense to perhaps wait the whole 20 turns so I don't betray this guy? Have we got one more hit left? Will it actually do any good? 6, and it's already at 9. Well, you only have one more hit left as well. Yeah, right. Let's blow both of those guys on that. Let me get some more missionaries here. These guys are brilliant. Can't believe I don't use them more. What is my pantheon? Like, aren't I getting a massive amount for all of this religion I spread? +1 fate in the capital. +1 culture, golden age point. Fate, gold, science in the capital for every 5 followers of my pantheon in owned cities. Am I getting anything for just when I increase? That's that one. Follower, that's nothing good. For every foreign city following your religion. Okay, this is something good. Okay, foreign city. Is city-state a foreign city? Probably is. That's a nice enough return. I think I need one more worker down there. Let's make sure this is being worked. It is, and it's nice. Okay, I see no reason not to keep these guys in good enough positions. How about, is this a hill? It's not. Okay, that's a lovely spot to get in that case. And so is over here. Okay, I could use the missionary to go and explore a little more of the world. Look at that, 300. 300 culture. 300 food. Right, if this war is not starting, how about we get out another settler? And maybe the settler up here first. Jade. Some extra horse. Maybe a settler here and here. I don't know. If I'm putting one over here, you know, don't I want to put him on the war? One here would be nice. There's room. There's room for things. One here. The Falklands. Cuba. But I'll have to go to war over that one. Yeah, there's definitely, let's get one up anyway. And we'll consider more when the time comes. What's this? Budapest. The Ottomans have... no, not the Ottomans. I'd like to finish these 4 chanceries then. That's going to finish. 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? One, two, 3. Okay, let's start in the capital here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 are... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm missing one in that case. So one's already built. That's okay. Which ones are being built right now? 1. It's after Machu Picchu. Okay, well that's fine, because that'll take 7 total. That'll take 5, that'll take 7. That fits okay. We'll finish that before we declare any war then as well. There's always reasons not to go to war, isn't there? That sounds like a bad thing. Yeah, right, you're still coming home, friend. You might as well spread religion to this guy. One guy's more than enough to get a city-state, I would have thought. Let's try and go into Brazil. Would it be better to go in by land? I'd like to see what the roads look like. Yeah, I think we could probably land here in Tyr. That probably has a road system going over. Actually, give me these guys back again. One can go there. There's no point getting them that close to the border. Like, what if I accidentally move him into the border and he goes to sleep in there, and I lose some points for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'd like to try and get to a road. That's a shame. It's going to end up costing him a bit. Okay, you can go sleep. And we'll see you next turn. Okay, the Ottomans have actually taken a bit of land that's going to cut us off fairly significantly. I just had a thought, this cargo ship. We should keep an eye on him when the war starts. So he's heading towards Kiev at the moment. So maybe I should always keep an eye where he is. Because I'd need to... I don't think I have to use this. How did you get here? Oh, through the city, of course. You know what? If a cargo ship dies, he dies. Like, that's fine. I had said earlier that there's probably a 30% chance that he dies. Now it's looking more like a 50-50. He's not getting past that city. What have we got going in this city? Could do with a new fishing boat. No problem. Okay, where are you getting to? I suppose we'll put you in the water here. I'd love to explore more of the world with you, friend, but your time is up. Okay, those missionaries do just great work though, don't they? Let's get more actually. Let's send more and more to the Brazil Empire. Actually, maybe they're not going to be as successful as I like to think over there. But I guess we'll see how the first one goes, and the second ones, they can always be moved to city-states if they're not going to be as good. Right, this is a crappy tile. Let's not waste time on that. That's a crappy tile. That's because you're losing out on a couple of them, isn't it? Well, that's fine. You can take writers until then. Oh, you don't have the happiness. Alright, get one of them, I suppose. Okay, Trebuchet has been conscripted. Which is this? Is there a difference? Conscripted is when I get to a multiple of 10, and then when I enter a new age. Oh my god! When I enter a new age, I'm gonna get so many units from all my city-states, aren't I? Or am I wrong? Is that just from vassals? Yeah, it's when I enter an area, a vassal gives me new units. So never mind. I'm not going to get all that many at all. I see on the side here the Vatican. Well, sorry. First of all, great writer. Welcome to the cause. I see that the Vatican is looking for a great scientist. Well, we just got one, mate. Where were you a few moments ago? That'll be a burst of culture when we get another. Fortunately, it'll be a good while. Oh no, 20 turns actually. Oh, the one we got was probably one of the free ones. So, it's not too bad. Chancery, yeah, let's get him in on this. He's probably not going to be my main producer of great diplomats, but if he throws an extra one my way, I won't say no. Yeah, I wanted to improve the farming situation over on my second city. It's a bit abysmal at the moment. A trebuchet. Honestly, mate, I don't really see much use to you. You know what? Let's put one up here. We'll call these the Shield Islands. And we'll put a range unit, at least one, maybe two. Let's go a second writer and see if we can optimize this. Okay, so which ones have I got? I have tree building that has potential. Let's just try and optimize it first of all. Hey, there we go. Hey, it said 0 a moment ago. Did it not? Will he switch around to the other ones? +4 science. This one's +2 culture. +2 culture. +2 culture. So I might be able to trade them and get this one. Is this one better in any way? Is 2 culture better than 2 science? I'm not sure. Is 2 culture better than 4 science? Well, let's actually have a look at this. We get twice the amount of culture as science. So that would imply that science is actually twice as valuable to me right now than culture. So yeah, I think maybe it would be worthwhile to change to this. To optimize your bonus, make sure the great works are all filled with writings from different areas and from civilizations other than the city owner. Let's see if there's people available. Different areas. Yeah, we can do this. This can get done. Screw it. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Let's swap there. That was a classical. This will be a medieval. Let's find out if this works. +6. And the computer agrees with me. This is better than this. Okay. I wonder what the +6 means. Is that +6 tourism and culture? And this had said +4 tourism / culture. Yeah, so this is clearly a better one, I would imagine. It's harder to get as well, so that maybe that's a good indication that it's a better one. You're coming home, friend. Not long now. This archer, you know what? This archer could probably stay here. Trebuchet. Maybe the archer could go on this open. Yeah, how about that? Let's put the archer out there in on the Shield Island. We'll get another trebuchet to come in and hang out here on the city in case he needs to be moved up to this front line or not. You know what I'd really like, but I'm certainly not willing to wait long enough. I'd love range 3. But it's a good bit off, and I'm not willing to wait that long. Right, the Germans talked to me and reminded me I forgot to sell my spice. So I'm going to have a look around each of those immediately. 15% gold from city connections. Nice bonus that. Cities gain +1 food, production, culture, fate for every mountain within 3 tiles. I don't have to work those mountains, I just get it. How nice is that? City must be built within 2 tiles of a mountain. Excellent. Like I said, before I forget anything, let's try and trade these spices. He doesn't say he wants it, but he pays so much, I thought I'd better ask.
Hola?
300.
Halaka, damn it.
400. You don't want it.
Was nun?
To something. So I'm glad I didn't go with the Germans. Or was it the Swedes that first brought this to my attention?
Ah,
And
välkommen.
it would have been fine to go with the Swedes on it, to be honest.
Halaka, damn it.
Although this guy is farther down the list, he'll pay a little bit more.
Shuterdi.
Now he might even get away with 7 out of it. Oh, I gave open borders a while ago to someone, just so everyone knows. Yeah, let's get open borders with this guy and get a bit more gold out of him. Yeah, there we go. How much is copper here? Not too much, but I think I can. Hopefully, I can still get it from the Ottomans. Copper and cotton. Pay through the nose, but enjoy your money while it lasts, because I'll be going to war. I'll be going to war with you shortly after that deal is made. What am I thinking at the moment? Let's check up on this culture. So far, I have the lead. That's looking good for me then. Right, that worker finished the road. Hell, let's keep this road train going. Road train? I don't know if that makes sense. And again, he'll just, well, you might as well sit here, but you're ready to hop onto that shield mountain. Okay, what was your previous route? Yeah, we'll go back to the VAT again. Right, I feel our civilization's been going fairly well. These guys want Taoism. Bit of extra faith, that's nice, and there is a path in without ruining him. Okay, one guy go there, and we're going to change your path to get you onto land. So what was I talking about there? Yeah, the civilization does seem to be going brilliant. Actually, let's check that out on graph form. So our general score, first of all. Where are we? Nice and steady going up. I don't listen to that one so much. I think tech is a good way to look at it. Plateaued a bit. They're good lead on us. A lot of people. The Ottomans, yeah, not looking great, I have to say, on tech. But we have been concentrating more on policy stuff. We're top of the pile here. How about military? Yeah, this doesn't mean so much, but still looking quite solid. Now we need a successful military campaign to really get something out of this game. Right, we'll double check on how we're getting on with these chanceries. 2 turns left for this one. Yeah, we'll check where we are in this war situation with this compass just about finished. So that chancery is about to finish. I think that's it. We just need those 2, isn't it? For this reward. Yeah, okay, that's those 2. That reward coming to us. We need not to go to war with Brazil because we really want that reward. And that's in 12 turns. It doesn't look like it should be upset by anything we do. I guess the war would slow us down a little bit, but no reason to hold off on it, I don't think. Okay, East India Company, I shouldn't have spent that money because I want to buy all these boats or build all these boats. How about any units? I think boats is what I'd be looking for if I was looking for anything. Okay, what do you need? Castle will help speed things. Yeah, again, we won't spend any money though. That's all off. We'll spend some money after we've upgraded everyone. Or if we have it to spare, we'll spend some money after we upgrade everyone. How long until I can do? These forests will be improved by that. And let's see. Let's change work back to those guys. Does that help your happiness? It does. Maybe we'll get both of those rioters out. Yeah, it might be just best to hold off those rioters until we finish. Until we get a bit more food into us. Okay, so what's your main job? I want one guy's building a farm here. Yeah, let's get another one to build a farm there. That's good. Perhaps a road or something. Like out to here, because yeah, let's get that road built out to there, because it's where all my reinforcements are coming from and going from. Yeah. Does he have... Did I give him any medic promotion? I did. Okay, so he might be useful in that war effort, so let's bear that in mind. Okay, Compass is complete. Caraval, we're going to upgrade to those guys. Explorer, that's my scout, actually upgradable to that. Harbors, yeah, that'll be useful for a lot of people. That's what are we getting out of that? Requires lighthouse sea trade. When a sea trade route originating here and targeting another civ is complete, receive a tourism boost. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so that'll be very good in the capital for that reason, if nothing else. Supply cap local, 10%. What does that mean? Plus 10 food from coastals, plus 1 production from sea resources. That's not great for many cities, but there's a couple will make use of that. Sea trade routes gain 50% range. That's very good for the capital. Again, those sea trade routes can start going across the ocean and stuff. Well, if I have availability to go across oceans. 15% production of naval units and increased military supply cap by the city's population. By this city's population by 10%, whatever. Wait, does that English work? Military units supplied by this... I skipped the line. And increases military units supplied by this city's population by 10%. Okay. So if this city supplies plus 20 military cap, it now supplies 22, I guess, would be how that works. And so 31 comes from population. If everybody had plus 10%, that'd be 34, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Researching technology got me a bit of culture. Population. Must be a tile or two gone to waste here, no? Right, let's get you something. Who is working? Right, let's get you just engineers, alright? Let's check who's working in merchants. So he's working everyone, I guess. He's working at diplomats. Most importantly, let's double diplomat you up there, please. Yeah, we'll get to other buildings, which is soon. Yeah, an aqueduct actually would help a lot. Right, so you're doing scientists, and I guess nobody is doing markets in that case. Right, that's your job. You're my market guy. I tried a few videos to actually change the name of all the cities to just include at the end of the name, like, well, he might be everything. He'd be diplomat. He'd be scientist, or whatever the case may be. It was, I think it's a workable solution to a problem I don't have. I think we also might be getting to the point where it may be wise for me to not just edit out processing turns, to micromanage the cities a little bit more. Okay, let's clear the marsh out anyway. How are you getting on? East India Company. Oh yeah, let's get that harbour. But also, I forgot. I completely forgot. We're going to war here. Come on, wake the hell up. How much? 100 gold. That's nothing. That's nothing. Let's do it. There's room inside this city, you crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't have as many units there as I thought I did. Let's get another caraval. Is that what we're calling them? Up the coast. Am I missing one somewhere? Right, let's have a closer look in around here. So it couldn't be in the city because there's already a caravel in there. Yeah, I don't see him. I have the room though. I can rebuild him. Do I get extra experience points for building one? No, let's just buy one in this case. Don't I have the money? Yeah, I have plenty of money. Okay, good. Let's caravel. C. No, might as well build a harbour in that case first, since I can't buy him. And then we might as well build them after that, just because it goes fast. Okay, castle, yes please. Castle, yes please. My chancery is about to finish. Okay, I already looked up there, didn't I? Armory. Sorry for the way I'm looking through this. Must be a nightmare. What else? What else have I got waiting for? I think we'll probably end the video here. And I think a war is going to happen soon. Okay, so that's about to complete. Not waiting on that. Then we're winning that culture growth. Nice. We'll do trade deals for... Actually, should I not just be doing a trade deal for this fur right now? Didn't I have a reason to maybe hang on that one? I can't remember what it was though. Yeah, there's no real reason not to do it now though.
Was habt ihr gesagt?
Oh, it's not expensive at all. I get all the money back instantly. So 5 is definitely maybe 4. No? No for 4? I'll trade open borders with you. Now where's my open borders? How about 5? 6? Wait, you're saying this is... Oh, I'm paying extra. I see the problem there. How about 3? I was going the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about his open borders, whereas in fact, open borders with him helps. Actually, with that in mind, this missionary can go through these open borders here to get to this guy. Yeah, I've got open borders with a few people over there now. Yeah, I think we're getting there. So, crossbowman will be a nice improvement if I want to hang on till then. Doesn't look like he has that yet himself. A cannon would be a nice improvement, one after that. If I can hang on to that. At that point then it's nearly close enough to get the frigate. It'll be a lovely improvement. It's nearly close enough to get a lancer. It'll be a nice improvement. It's nearly close enough to get a fusilier. When does it end? You know what? We're going to go to war now. Very soon. Next turn. And I'm ready for it not to work. And if it doesn't work, okay, I sit back. I do what we did last time. We soak up the damage. We get the kills. We don't give up any units, or many units, hopefully. We get the kills. We win the war slightly. Yeah, alright, not great. But we win the war slightly. Our civilization stays going strongly. We spread our religion up here. We're not trapped in because of this guy. He can spread his religion out this way. We can work on city-states. We're not going to get weakened. And before we know, we have ocean tiles. We have, hell, if I can't kill him, fine. I'll go get someone else. But we will be able to get him, especially once we get nice range. But still, let's try it now. And if it doesn't work, so be it. And if you want to see all that, tune in tomorrow. 2 o'clock every day, put up a new video. And that's when that's when this war is going to happen. Should be a subscribe button somewhere on the screen if you haven't done so already. Playlist on the bottom right for your convenience. Click. That's how I watch playlists. Just click on it and it'll bring you the next episode, the next episode, the next episode. Whereas the YouTube algorithm, sometimes not. And also up here at the top right is my previous playlist. If you want to check that out, when I'll put it on your future watch list and ignore it then and never watch it. Like I do for all those things I want to watch, but I never get around to. And so hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.